All the guns you'll be seeing today are available on solware.co.uk, based in Tamworth.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome. It's our Champion of Champions game today. We have our winner of our last Battle League, which of course was the Reximex Accura. Very luckily, I will keep adding there, only just scraped through by doing 2 clear rounds at the end. His first round was absolutely terrible, and he had a lot of luck, let's put it this way, to get those extra points to win the actual thing outright. But nevertheless, he's there, he's won it, and he's up against our channel champion at the moment, which is the Kral puncher Maxi, who is without doubt a fantastic gun. Now the difference with this one is it's over 5 rounds. There will be 5 different cards in use. The first one has got an hole the size of a pellet in the middle, and that's worth 6 points. Anywhere around the outside of that is 5, and so on, it drops down in scores. The second one has got a larger bullseye where you should really score your 50 points on. Then we go back to our standard cards that we use in all our test and Battle League games, which is the 5 small targets. Then we go to the pellet on pellet challenge, which is obviously a straight normal single target, and then we'll finish with our rings. That's the 5 rounds. Now don't forget, I don't only do YouTube. If you want to see the videos that are like about 2 months in front, go over to Rumble, look for the Midlands Airgun Review channel, and you'll find me there, and we're about 2 months in front, and you'll see more of the up-to-date stuff that we're bringing in at the moment. I do try to keep a couple of months in front, but when I moved over to Rumble, obviously I started from where I was, so you're about 2 months in front if you go over to Rumble and look for the Midlands Airgun Reviews. With all that being said, let's not delay, let's get some action on, let's get them out there. It's round 1, it'll be the Reximex to go first as the challenger. Same rules as any other time. The guns haven't been touched. Where it was left in the magazines is still left in there. They come out the bag as they are. I do not adjust or touch anything before we start. Right then, let's get underway. Reximex Accura, he'll be in the left hand card as challenger. Here we go. Oh, nice 6 to start with from the Accura. Now, this gun hasn't probably been shot for, for quite some time, to be fair, so hopefully he's okay. Well, he goes high and gets a 5 with his first shot, so obviously the waiting around does not suit the Maxi. That's a 5 that time for the Accura. I have a feeling this might be out. It is. So straight away we're in for a refill for the Maxi. Hopefully this might change its accuracy though, as I say. Been sitting for quite some time, the gun has. Obviously I won't let it go at the moment because it's been doing so well, and it's our champion, so I can't let it go. Hopefully today it lives up to its championship billing and gives us a great game. He's never sort of let us down before, so at the moment he's 1 point down, but very early doors yet. There's a lot of time to pull that back. Okay. Shot 2. Very high again, that looks like a 4. I'm going to have to bring him down. Right, we'll try him at that, because he needs to try and save as many shots as he can now. Okay. I may have to run that back. I'm not sure where he went with that one. I think that may be another 6. I think he went in the straight hole, the same hole as the first one. It's a little bit better. It's not great. If he gets a 5 there, 4th shot. And our Accura is out of pellets. So, quick redo on this. Right, we're filled. Let's get this back on. Shot 4, I think it is. Yeah, same hole again. He's hitting the same hole every time, which sets him out in good stead, shall we say, for the pellet on pellet round later. But at the moment now, he's got 3 6s and a 5, which is really good. That's better, that's a 6. So, we have actually a challenge back in now. Shall we say the Maxi is back? Oh, that one's a 5 though. So, 3 6s and 2 5s. 28 scored in the first round, not bad. Ooh, I'll have to have a look at that one. That's very close. That could be a 5 or a 6. I'll get the cards in, count the scores up, and I'll let you know how we're doing as I set up for round 2. After the first round, we have a difference of 3 points. We have 28 points to the Reximex Accura, and it's 25 points to our puncher Maxi. Round 2. The centre circle on this isn't marked up, and the circle after it isn't, but they're a 9 and a 10 how we count them. So if you can get inside the main bullseye to 10, if you're in the ring just behind that to 9, and then you can see the numbers as they count down. Let's get underway. Reximex Accura. He's in the left hand card, here we go. That's a 10. No problem at all. I'd be quite honest with you, I would expect these guns to hit the full 50 points here. Yeah, 10 points for the Maxi. There's always that little mistake though that gives a point away, and it could mean everything. It's another 10 for the Accura. Another 10 for the Maxi. Accura back in. Another 10. Nice shooting. It does sort of let you know that these two are the top guns about for our channel at the moment. They're shooting really well. It's another 10. 30 points each so far. Yeah, another 10. No problems at all. Another 10. Last one each now. No points dropped in this round, would be great for both guns. Yeah, he's in. That last shot there, probably a little bit wilder than the others. That'd be my fault, a little bit of a wobble on. Yeah, and bangs that in. So full 50 points each in that round, without a doubt. We go into round 3 and we're back to our standard cards now. Okay, back to our traditional cards that we're used to now. There's 3 points in it at the minute. Accura to go first, left hand card. That's a 10. So he's safe with that one. Maxi. That's a 10. So both got off to a good start in round 3. That may be an 8. It's very close to the red ring, but that may be an 8. That'll be a 2-point drop and makes it really close now. That's a 10. Pressure. Can't afford another sloppy shot. Started going low, that's another one exactly the same. So, possibly 2 8s there. That would mean the Maxi is now in the lead. All of a sudden a drop in power seems to have occurred. Another bullseye for the Maxi, however. Now he's had a little bit of a hand. He's back. Just make sure that his pressure is okay. Yes, he's got plenty in there. He's still on 200 bar, so it's not a drop in pressure. So weird one there. We're out of pellets again. On the bright side, this fill up now should see us through to the end, I think. Yeah, that's a good one. It's a 10. Last shot in this round. Could be around where the Accura has lost the lead. Strange there how he just suddenly started dropping low. But that's a 10. And another 10 then. I think that's a full round for the Maxi. Maybe a few points dropped there for the Accura. I'll get the cards and I'll go check on that. So, a bad round there for the Accura. Scored only 46, whereas the Maxi got the full amount of 50. He's in the lead now by a single point. 1 point is in it as we go into round 4. Great start to round 4. Our Reximex needs feeding. Now, I have noticed something with our Reximex. I don't know if you remember on its last game in the Battle League, he sort of was all over the place for the first round and was very lucky to come back and win it against the Leviathan. Well, it seems to be if you go over 200 bar in the gun, from what I can work out, it sends it a little bit erratic, and then when it drops back to the 200 bar mark, it starts losing pressure again. So if you have one of these guns, I would try not to fill it above the 200 bar of pressure, because it seems to affect it from what I can see anyway, and that's what I think's happened to it today. Now as soon as it's dropped back down to the 200 bar, it started to drop off its power. So let's see how it continues from here. First shot, 10, smack bang in the middle, no doubts about that one. Not as accurate as the Reximexes, but it's a counter. Another 10, just above the last one. Another 10, virtually the same hole for the Maxi. It's a 10 again. So far so good for both guns at the moment. I think that is going to be a 10. I know it's very close to a 9, that one, but I think it is a 10. It did rip the it's a 10 again. It's going to come down to this last card, isn't it? Yeah, another 10, last shot now for a full round for each gun, and there will be 1 point in it as we head into the final round if they both hit a 10 here. Well, that's the Accura with his 10. Right. Yeah, and the Maxi with his 10. So we go into the last round with just a single point in it. Okay, it's the big one. One mistake here and it's over. So, no pressure on. Reximex to go first. smack bang in the middle, no problems at all. The Maxi will be in the blue rings at the bottom. Just, that was a close one. Another good shot for the Reximex, who's looking a little bit more sturdy, shall we say, than the Maxi with those first shots in these rounds. That's a better shot from the Maxi. Just, that was close. It has just about ripped the ring, so both of them had a bit of a shaky one in this round. And again, not very, shall we say, it's not a great shot. We expect better from both these guns. That's a better shot, but still not smack bang in the middle. You'd like to see a little bit of white around the pellet hole. So it's going to all come down to the bonus shot. Yeah, that's a counter, so it's all on our bonus shot, and it's the Reximex Accura to pop off first. Right, no pressure. No, I don't think he's got it. So, the Puncher Maxi, if he has missed that, he's still our champion. But can he, to cement it, just get his bonus shot? I'm not sure he's got it either. Let's go see. It's very, very close. I'm not sure, so being as I'm not sure, I'm going to fetch the card in. Well, how close was that game? As we know, going into the final round there was just a single point in it, and not many points dropped. Maxi obviously had that first bad round, and it was round 3 that was a bad one for the Accura. Now we're coming into the last round, which meant everything. As we know, both guns got all the 5-point shots, no problem at all, so 20 points there. Then we come into the bonus shot. Now this is the one that decides who wins it with that 1-point deficit. The Accura needed the bonus shot to win. Sadly didn't get it. However, that does mean that the Maxi has won, but did he get the bonus shot? The answer, no. And I've got to be quite honest, we are talking the matter of a millimetre, if that, and the Accura could have taken this today, without a doubt. But how it stands, how it goes is, our champion continues. It's the Kral Puncher Maxi. He's still our channel champion. Can anybody beat him? He's took on all challenges at the moment, and he comes through every time. And he got off to a slow start today, but he was there right at the end. So today's Champion of Champions match, our winner and still channel champion, is the Kral Puncher Maxi. Thank you all for watching. See you all soon.